The woman's neck was tightly pinned down, as the man on top of her unbuttoned her clothes and began counting her ribs. When he reached the 13th rib, he struck it 81 times. The woman, in unbearable pain, eventually died in a violent burst. Not even the smartest coroner could figure out the real cause of death. Aisha was a high school girl who hadn't come home that night. Jenny felt something was off, and tried calling her, but there was no answer. She called her husband, but he insisted they shouldn't report it to the police, worried it would affect his election campaign. As the night passed, and Aisha still hadn't returned, Jenny decided to call the police. The cops took over the case and told Jenny to go home and wait for updates. Soon, the missing person case hit the news, but her father took advantage of it. Aisha's father, wearing a shirt with his daughter's picture on it, was seen crying everywhere, trying to gain sympathy. By the 5th day, Jenny still hadn't heard anything. Desperate, she hired a psychic to try and find her daughter. The psychic told her that she had neglected Aisha and needed to be whipped 49 times with a branch to establish a connection and locate her daughter. Jenny, in pain, agreed to the strange request. After 49 strikes, it felt like a bond was formed. Soon after, she had a sense of where to look. When the police arrived, they dug up Aisha's body. It was covered in wounds, all of her bones broken. Jenny was devastated. She blamed her husband's negligence for Aisha's tragic death. She had an explosive argument with him, and he was furious. In his eyes, everything he did was for the sake of the family. That fight, that pain, became a wound that Jenny would never forget. She swore she would find the killer.